did my gang go? Forget them, get them, just bastard. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come to like the disco jack. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
What number is it?
Shit, I don't even know what number that motherfucker is. I ain't even looking at numbers. I don't even think my roster's set right now. Like, dude. Yeah, I damn near want to back out this shit.
Los Angeles Ron 10 as an edge Russia.
Oh, that's a cold ass number. Yeah, I'm about to fuck them.
Leave my kicker 28 like an ounce.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. Promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you would come back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice of the
Go Edward.
Best left kept on the low, and I think you should leave that after the turn. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go on EA Sports. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Sanders now to the air right away. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Sanders. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Sanders to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 40 yards. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Come on. Pat the 60. Ready.
Now we'll give. Running right is Lewis. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins. And just a couple yards there now to the 17. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Sanders. He'll get this complete to Tillman. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll go. Here's Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now Lewis here on 1st down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now Sanders. Caught on the slant. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking?
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Browns are on the board here first in the season opener. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
It's up to the usual IC.
38-yard line. Great return.
Yeah, I can't relate that weak-ass field goal. That was bullshit.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll throw with Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. Calling a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Random, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Penix. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Third and 20. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. It winds up just an incomplete pass, though. Now a man who did his collegiate punting just a couple hours from here in Clemson in South Carolina, Bradley Pinion to kick. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. That's some good hard running there as he pushes way forward for about 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Ready? Go!
Throwing, Sanders. That is.
I thought already was gonna be gone.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw now, here's Sanders. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Lewis between the tackles. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 6-0 our score after one. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
An inside run with Jenkins. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he is going to have the Browns first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
To throw is Sanders. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons.
I think that's that lineman you said. Talking this injury problem.
As we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust. That's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Go.
Up the middle here, it's Lewis. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll stay with Lewis here on first down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Here we go. Set.
2nd and 6. Touchdown. Cedric Tillman from 13 yards out. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Now the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. To the air, Penix. He finds Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Penix. Sets up the screen to Robinson. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
A good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
2nd and 6.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second down and 6 now. And looking to throw, Penix. This pass is caught by London. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw, Penix. Buying time to his left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. John L. Mooney. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. Two able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 13-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Right back to Njoku. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10.
Got it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, it's Shadur. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing again, it's Sanders. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
At their own 35-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Time for a break. We've got halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive. But get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Penix. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Brings up 2nd and 20.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the shotgun, it's Penix. Catch is made by Hardman. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. He got 29 yards that time.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 60 racks on me, camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Twin, from me hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to M, now I got sell. If it's about money, then you know it's with it. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Behave no good.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Penix working out of the gun here. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. They'll throw with Penix. Over the middle, caught by London. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw again is Penix. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Coup for the extra point. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
Makes the score Browns 20, Falcons 14. Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
At the 34-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Back.
Throwing, Sanders. Going underneath for Lewis. Down the right sideline. That's all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in
Yeah,
the
that
season, and what I
motherfucker.
mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
14.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have...
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third.
That's some of the craziest shit I ever seen.
Come out with a renewed sense of
That looked like some
purpose. And that's a nice way
NCAA.
to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Here we go. Shot.
Here's Penix. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Still on his feet. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, A pick six, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
Right after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Dragon 60. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To the air, Penix. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. Look at the big fella go. Kyle Pitts, touchdown.
I'm fucking watching this stupid-ass game. Like,
Kyle
this
Pitts,
shit.
already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
To kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
In motion goes the tight end. Again, it's Lewis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Sanders. That is caught. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They run with Lewis out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
Got it. Ready?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
To throw now, here's Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 4. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are right.
No, it's just dumb as fuck by me.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. You're ready to spin, you're ready to spin. 7 Pirates, 7 Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
And looking to throw, Penix. His throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, wow.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Mason Graham busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. This ball down the field for Pitts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
At the 40-yard line.
Go, Reed, go. Viking 18. Check, hurt. Let go.
They'll try again with Lewis. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Sanders.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Browns.
19, Charger, 19. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Lewis running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Browns are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 44.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Well, this will be caught by Mooney. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Now Penix.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Cougar 19, 60 vices, 60 vices. Ready, ready?
Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Hey, let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
This is Lewis on the handoff. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
60.
On the handoff, Lewis. And this This winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
Tracking 18. Steady.
On the counter, it's Lewis. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's good for a Cleveland first.
Good guy, bro.
Yard pickup. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Browns, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.